certain things on how to not let something. They know how to handpick situation. But look how they accepted Nas X, bro. After he came out, as first of
Fact.
all, he tricked them because I thought it was a white person singing
I thought it was a
the
white person
cowboy
song because it's
record.
a rodeo song. Yeah.
The cowboy
They
record, I thought that was a white
It's
boy, and I
about
love
gay.
the
It's
song
about
still.
niggas.
Then I see the weirdos. I'm like, okay, it's a nigga. Then me knowing it was a nigga, knowing that the only thing made me respect the song is the fact that okay, that nigga on that nigga may be really on that nigga wearing cowboy boots and hat. He walking like a cowboy, but I ain't know nobody had done robbed the stage coach.
Man, that boy, that
That
he
then I
definitely.
go on the internet 4 days ago and I finally see the video where I've been hearing about, but you know when you got so much shit going on, you can hear some shit that don't hear about him twerking on the devil. This fuck nigga, man.
Yeah, he was trucking on the deal. I seen that shit. I was like, what
hey,
the fuck?
yeah. I finally opened that shit, bro. I was so mad with you, dog.
Hey, I seen that shit. I had to show somebody, bro. I was like, man, hell
So I
no.
was too mad with you. I couldn't believe Jit did that, dog.
Dog, do you know they play that video every 15 minutes on MTV too?
Oh, that's a music video. I thought it was a commercial.
That's
Nah,
the music, man. He got a
that's
whole
his video.
video where he kissing the devil and
Yeah, that's his video.
then they were telling me about the shoes with his blood in it.
Yeah, them Nikes. They took them off the circuit quick.
And yeah.
I ain't gotta do that shit.
Who said I ain't where he gonna take I ain't
I
doing
ain't
that.
gotta do that shit.
I ain't doing that shit. I ain't sticking that shit in. Tell him kiss my ass.
Hey, Trick.
Yeah.
When you made that record, that America record,
You
oh,
said what,
I
bro?
mean, definitely, bro. Like, listen,
I man,
I ain't knocking the nigga Lil Nas X for his talent. What I'm saying to you is, why would they put that amount of money and amount of energy into the artists that's doing that kind of shit when you got way more
Cause they
other
know what
artists
they
out
trying
here?
to do, man. It's a
You know it's
monopoly.
a narrative, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
and look, before you know it, he gonna be performing at D Wade little girl Sweet 16 before you know
Yeah.
Who you
it, man.
with dildos at the party?
That nigga
Got
told D Wade
dildos.
little sweet 16.
That nigga say with all with baby dick, hey, with baby dicks and neighbor cores and hors d'oeuvres.
That nigga X
What's
video
what's
gonna
up?
have
You
10
said
dildos.
What's
They
up,
gonna be
niggers?
hey,
Eggplant.
what they do,
Shut
nigga?
up, nah.
hey, hosted by Caitlyn Jenner.
No, for real.
That
Who
nigga
you
said
text?
Caitlyn.
Who's sleeping with Caitlyn Jenner? Hey, what the gay man that used to be working out and shit? What his name is? Simmons or something?
Fulio, you don't have to bring all these people with you though.
Folio was good.
I ain't even
What's
watched
good?
that shit. I ain't
Guess
even
who
I
that
heard,
was
watched
bruh,
gonna
bruh,
sit there and put that in my brains?
Man, I
Mm-mm.
watched
bruh.
I seen the Instagram clip. I was like, I had to send that shit in.
Hold up,
Man, you
hold
gotta
up.
see that shit too, nigga.
Listen, one
I
okay,
mute that
one of
nigga
the number
name on
one.
everything.
I'm telling you, bro. It's by the grace of God. I seen this because I had to know these things is happening because I'm not aware of what's going on.
Man,
So
Fat
I'm
Boy
like,
got that
man,
nigga as his
I
screensaver.
listen, listen.
Yo.
That nigga
Man,
You
stupid,
listen.
stupid,
I
dog.
dog.
rolled on the remote and turned to MTV2. It was a little girl standing there in the middle of a field. Tell me, y'all had to see this video because this came on 80 times in the last within them last 4 days. This little girl standing there playing the guitar, ain't got no motion or nothing to it. Two other people in the background, they playing guitar, they just standing in the middle of the grass like they in Kansas somewhere. That's the video
Yo,
that's coming up that kept
What's up,
coming on.
Sheik?
Hey,
what the
that nigga
fuck?
What
Sheed.
was it? What was the trick?
I don't know the name of the shit. I'm hoping y'all know. I'm waiting
What
for
is
y'all
that,
to say
nah?
the
Hey,
name of
yeah,
the shit.
That nigga said, I don't know the name of this shit.
that nigga Sheed.
She
Sheed,
ain't really saying that. It ain't really about
hey,
nothing or nothing.
Sheed, you
But
threw
whatever it
$17
is, it's one
off
of them
stage last
records,
night.
you know. And then
This
then
goddamn
then
what?
and
You threw
then
$17 off stage last night.
Hey, so look, trick. So check this out. So what I'm saying to you is like you been in the industry all these years, they ain't never stepped you on some crazy shit like, hey, check this out. We want you to do such and such and such. And you was like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Y'all got me
Man,
fucked up.
Trick was talking about
okay.
both of
Listen,
them,
man.
nigga.
Listen. Check this out. Check this out.
You
Right.
talking about that
Right.
P Diddy shit?
Check this out. I did everything as for. See what I did. See, I'm gonna tell you the difference with me. Back then, you had like you had like El Chapo, and then after El Chapo, you might have the Ocho's brothers, right? Then you got your regular old Frank Lucas, who got to connect like El Chapo and them. So
Right.
in order for the stores to have it,
Mm.
in order for the stores to have it, they have to purchase it from somebody who's the buyer, who have to purchase it from Atlantic Records. You understand what I'm saying? This is like the dope game, bro.
The real
So
middleman.
so now, no matter how good your dope is,
Right.
if Frank Lucas don't come buy it, the
That's
other dope boys in the neighborhood can't make no money because they ain't gonna be able to sell it. So I done met with all the billionaire bitches who would say, okay, I'm gonna buy 400,000 copies. I'm gonna buy 150,000 copies. You understand what I'm saying? So I used to meet with them. So that's how you used to get your ratings on what you rated that when they be like said sold the first week. So those people go to Best Buy, Target,
right.
back then Sam Ass, Specs. It wasn't that many. Then it was moms and pops. In certain areas, the moms and pops count, like in Florida,
Right.
in Florida, North Carolina, in the like Bay Area, Oakland, all them. Fuck.
Hey
Nah,
Trick,
man.
why is the rap game different now, Trick?
I'm gassing. Nah, I'm gassing you
That
up.
nigga at the radio station right quick. Hold up.
So
Oh, yeah.
so so from that then so now I got the lady to buy the dope from them. Now even if the dope don't sell, she done bought that dope.
That
So
Right.
shit
now I
gone.
got it. So now I figure I said so now I want her to put money behind it, but I
Right.
got to prove to her she can put money. So I said, all right, this is what I do for you. See, because I in my mind, this is what I'm realizing this is a business at the end of the day. Okay,
Right.
so Best Buy. If a lot of y'all probably ain't noticed, certain CDs, if you bought them out of Best Buy, Target, or Specs, there's songs on it that ain't on other CDs. You ever notice that?
Right. I did. I have.
That's
I
called
have.
the deluxe packages. That's what they used to call
Like
that.
everybody get their own special pack. You feel me?
Right.
And so when I realized, okay, don't put all them
Yeah,
songs on the CD.
yeah,
Cause
every CD came with deluxe though.
any song after 12 songs on the CD, it deprives the worth of
Damn.
it as far as the publishing part, because you got to split it so many ways.
Right. Right. Right.
So that'll stop you from having features and that every have you get really whack ass beats and niggas is willing to sell you beats that you can buy out or something. So none of that ain't work. So
Damn. Okay. That
so
makes sense.
I put 16 songs on there and I get Best Buy 2 songs. And then I have a outro song. This just as an outro. So some shit that I disconnected, but it's still on there. And I even sold double copies when people were looking for the second record that was on the CD that came out in specs. They went back and got that motherfucker from Best Buy because they ain't have it.